Morning folks, and welcome to another adventure. Stunning backdrop in the back here. I'm currently up at the Cairngorms and I'm taking on an epic today. I don't even know if this is doable for me because of the way I'm doing it and the day hours, and it's a long day. So I'm going to be taking on the Braeriach Traverse, and we're basically at the end of September and we're doing a minimum of 12 hours daylight, so this is quite hard. A lot of people will camp halfway around this and that. I'm doing the route for the linn and I've watched this quite a few times. The two legends, Charlie and Mike, this is one of their routes, so I'm going to try and tackle this, and possibly the Munro behind the camera. I'm sure it's Carn, but I'm not too sure. I'll see how I even get on with the first four, even if I get the four done, because this has been a bike ride in to the river crossing. I've dumped the bike. From here on, it's going to be trail running and walking, because I'm not going to be able to run this the full thing. But I have been trying to get fit, and this is part of my fitness regime now as well, so trying my best. I want to get back to where I was. I'm not get back to where I was years ago, right enough, getting older, but I want to give this a try, see if I can squeeze this in before winter. Now, the wind's at the top, the weather's been changing constantly, from day to day. In fact, from last night to this morning, totally changed again. We're talking about clagged in probably, fog conditions at the top, 50-mile-an-hour gusts of wind, so looks good down here. Up there can be different, might be wrong, we don't know, you know what the weather's like. So I've still just says, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm here, it's September weekend, it's a Friday, I'm going to tackle this. So it's another challenge for me. I've started setting some new challenges. It's the only way to get on with things and do it. So this is my next challenge, and I'm really looking forward to it. Even if I don't get the views for the top, you can actually see the top of Cairn behind here as well. So the cloud's not too low. I think it might drop during the day, but we'll see. We'll take it as it goes. So I'm going to head on up, and I'll try and get as much shots as I can. As I say, this is going to be a hard day for filming. I've not brought the drone. I've came my wee 18 litres rucksack. Everything I need's in it, packed in. Try to not go heavy either, because I'm going to be running. So it's a fine balance. Try to strike that. It's really hard, but you need to think up there. That weather changes. I've got a full rig out of watertight clothes as well. Gloves, hand heaters, head torches, first aid kits. You need to remember all these things, so navigation. So you still need to take that even if you're going running, you know what I mean. Plenty of water. Got myself a new filter system as well for the water, so I'm not carrying too much water. But yeah, not going to talk too much, as I always do, and I'm going to head up and I'll try and get some good wee shots on the way up if I can. Okay. Folks, that's me. I've just come round the corner on the Larry Grew, and behind me here will be the first Munro, Devil's Point, and see what I guess its name is. Look at that sort of a look to it, and that'll be us. We'll carry on all the way right round the traverse, and right now the cloud is dropping, so the Devil's Point is the lowest point, so it looks as if I've been clag most of the day. Might clear bits, never know. If I get wee glimpses, it'll be good in between the cloud, but I'm not holding it for it. It's looking quite thick now, the cloud all over. So just took this wee opportunity to get a wee rest there. I've ran most of the way there for the bike drop off to here, and I'll continue right into Carr Boffey as well. Interested to see, I've never seen that. A few of the guys have stayed in it a few times, so it'll be one I'll come back to and probably stay in it. Sometime maybe doing a walk through the Larry Grew, that'll be quite good. So round to this side here, you'll probably see this is Ben Brotan, which me and Paul, Dave, Tam and Frank done in the winter. That was the last time I was actually on the D. What a night that was in the Boffey, and we took Ben Brotan in as well. We didn't get the second one, so I need to come back but I'm going to do that for Glenfeshie because it's easier, it's further there. Come up the middle between Scourgui and across basically across the sort of the plateau bit here. That'll take me out to that one, so it's probably better just doing it for there. This is a long way into there for that single munro. So we done it for the other side, the other glen. Came up, so I've come up sort of Glen Lou today, up to Derry Lodge and up by. So yeah, I'm not going to stand too long. As I say, this is a sort of race against time today because I don't know how long, I haven't even got a plan how long. I'm not trying to beat a time, I'm just trying to make sure I'm back down. As I say, I've got torches and all that, but you still don't want to be coming off away and here in the Cairngorms at night. I know Frank and Brian had that, but they done it for the other side, the Sugar Bowl side, and they got to the Shalman Gap, and it was, I think they were getting hit with gale force winds, and it was dark, they were losing their phones, GPS systems, so I'm not want to be sort of in the dark getting down. I would rather be, even if I'm on the road in the dark, that's alright, because I've got the lights in the bike as well. But I want to try and do this as quick as I can. I know it's good to enjoy it, but the day's not going to get much views anyway, so this one's just about getting out, enjoying the day out. Long day, get these munros done. They've been on the list for years now and I've just never got it. I would have liked to have done a camp on it, but I just wanted to get them done this year, so maybe come back once I've done the munros and do it again and camp on it. But for the day, it's just getting round them, catching a wee bit further up. Wind's starting to go up a wee bit now, so getting higher. The corner there here is where I came right along, all the way down. The wee boffy's down here and I'm taking up now, so we're heading straight up there. Up to, I think we got beside the waterfall and we're going to take a left up to the Hills point. And we need to backtrack and away along the other way. Yeah, going good so far. You can tell I'm shattered already. Quite a bit in, good timing, so yeah, don't know what winds are going to be like up here. This is me in the shelter bit as well, so I think they're behind me, so this might help me across the ridge, fingers crossed. Catch in a wee bit further on. Near the Fox, Cairn's actually there. Oh, the Devil's Point, first munro on the round, and that was hard. I must admit I've not ran up that bit coming up for the Boffy was steep, and halfway up it cuts across the waterfall and goes up the right hand side. I kept going up the left, there's a wee faint path. Doesn't really matter, there's nothing difficult about it, it's still a wee faint path. It actually brought you a wee bit closer because you're coming up and go to the left anyway, so it brought me here that way, so that wasn't too bad. So that's the first one of the day. See, I'm enjoying it, I'm not enjoying it, it's hard, but because I'm trying to do a lot of running as well. No views now, if I get in I'll put it on camera. I'll try and catch up a wee bit again. All the downhills, this bit down here's not too bad, so I'll gain a wee bit of pace again before I take on the next one, because that'll be me getting on to the big ones. This is the lowest one out of the four on the traverse, so aye. So I'm not going to hang about. If I get some views I'll put them on the now. I'm going to get a quick drink and head on. I'm coming for the Devil's Point. You see this, which isn't it's no Carn tool. This is there's a munro top in between, so we need to gear. Drop back down again a bit and then back up after gaining all that height. Oh, a wee bit of sick near that one, but I think after that the next two might be closer, so I think this bit's quite a bit between them. Plus there's this false sort of top between them. So I'm going to head on further along here and try and get to Cairn as quick as possible. I'll catch you in there. Cairn folks, second one of the day, and the winds are getting high, so I'll not be sticking about too long this one again. I'm going to refuel, I can feel the legs and that season up a wee bit, so get some energy in me, some water, and get on to the next one. Catch you, there's nothing to see, so I'll catch you on the way down. It's just all clagged in again. Oh folks, what the wind. It's wild gusting now, but that's me at the top of the third one. Skewer and lock and Ewan, I think it is. Jesus. So I'm not hanging about here either. Let's go into Braeriach and see what it's like there. I don't think I'll get talking much till we get off of Braeriach down to the Larry Grew. Can't even talk now. Aye, it's pretty cold as well with the wind chill, so I'm going to keep going while I'll go to the wind at my back, my side. So I'll catch you on the next one. Ooh, folks. Get a wee rest. Heading to Braeriach now. Oh, that's cold. That wind chill. I don't mind the clag or that, see what the way it is now. It's actually good, keeps you cool. But it's this wind, oh, it's just battering into you. I think I reckon it was going up to 60 mile an hour up here. Total, the weather yesterday was showing cloud with sunshine, 30 to 40 mile gusts. Got up this morning, showing fog, cloudy then, up to 60 mile an hour gusts. Oh, weather just changes overnight, so yeah. There's a few wee bits here, I'm just going to figure out where I'm going, check navigation. It's easy to go off the wrong track when you're up here in the clag as well, so I'll go and find that out. I'll catch you in a wee bit further along. Folks, and I think this is a cairn. It looks like an RB maybe. I don't know if it's a rock or a cairn there, but I'll touch that anyway. There was about an hour between that last summit and that, quite a distance between them. So, and the wind has been blowing into me, so it's been really hard. Never mind trying to run, trying to walk's been a bit hard, so I'm going to head there down now and try and get back down to Larry Grew and take it from there, see how I get on from there. Oh, a wee bit of the sun trying to get out. Not seen that very much today, have we? Aye. So that's the 4 on the traverse done. So take it from here now. It's whatever I feel like doing on the way back down. So I'm going to make sure I get down alright first, because obviously it's quite a bit down to the Larry Groove. It's about 500 metre down there, so we're away up. It's the third highest in Britain, so we're high up. That's why the weather's like this. So I'll see you down there. Catch you. There's bits of the old plane up there, and I think this is one that's there, if you can see it. So, old plane that crashed up here years ago. So we are heading just below the cloud in it. We're heading straight down to catch a Larry Grew and head back down to the right and away back down this way. Here's the first one away down there this morning, the pointy one, Devil's Peak. So we'll be heading back down to Larry Grew. I'm so glad to get out of that cloud. That was vicious up there. So, but that was the 4 done. Get back down to this path, make our way back down that way, take it for there, see where we go for there. Making good time anyway, so quite happy with that. Catch in a wee bit further down. Back on the path. Folks, just silence, amazing. Oh, I'm absolutely done. Still got a wee bit on this one. Big Ben McDowey up here. That was Braeriach. That was the one we came down off of. Way up down that side. Look back at the amount of kilometres and miles you've done, gee whiz, that's a lot. Folks, I don't know if you can hear me with the wind, but that's the fifth and final one. So that's the 4 in the traverse, and I've caught this one on the way back. This is joined onto the back of Ben McDowey, but the reason for doing this is I've not done this one, and the bike is actually at the other end of the path where I'm going to be going straight back down. So it made sense, rather than going all the way back around the bottom of this mountain that I done this morning, I may as well go at it and get back down and get the bike at the bottom, and it's an arm and no, so I'm quite glad I've done it. I'm absolutely done, my legs are done. I'm glad I've got the bike to go all the way back now, so aye, what a day. Relentless with the wind, cold, but still enjoyable, just getting out. The views, they've opened up now a wee bit, you know what I mean. It's earlier on I had nothing, but you can actually see around a bit. Great. So I'm going to head on down because it is getting windy again, try and get out the wind a wee bit into the glen. I'll catch you a wee bit further down. Folks, this is a welcome sight. Oh, that was hard going, even getting back down off that one. So we're going to head on down on the bike back to the linn and I'll catch in there and let you know roughly how long it took. Oh, I'm absolutely done. I'll catch you in there. Oh folks, that was hard, I'm not going to lie, but so glad I've got 5 new munros, 3 of the top 5 highest in Britain as well in there, so it was a hard day, and the wind, the weather didn't help. It was gusting to 60 mile/hour winds. I was getting taken off my feet at the top of Braeriach. I had to stop, try to run and try to walk, and it was still blowing to the sides, and aye, so it was hard. And then that 5th one was that just threw me over the edge, but I was determined to do it because I'd ran round the boat mate to get to them, and I was going to have to run back up the hill and run all the way right round it again to get to the bike. Whereas if I went up the side, out the top and back down, it brought me straight to the bike, and I hadn't done it before, so I'm like, it's a winner, I've got to do it, I can't just not do it. So glad I'm in agony now, but I'm glad it's another 5 done. So that was a big, I'm saying a big day. I've actually not been out that long. I think I set off about 7, and I'm sure it was after 3:30 there. So I'm sure on the Garmin it was 8 hours 33 minutes or something like that it said. So just over 8.5 hours I've been out. So big day, aye, distance wise and a lot in it, but no hours wise, because in my head I know I'm watching Charlie and Mike's and that, they've done it in just under 12. Alright, I've got an electric bike, which does help, take a bit of time. But I still didn't think I was going to do it in that time. I still thought about 11 hours or something like that, you know what I mean? So to do it in just over 8.5, it was really good. So I'm quite chuffed. It was a challenge I set myself, and I say I'm not out to beat times and that. I did stop, I had a couple of breaks, was talking to people, done a lot of filming as well, so took all that into account as well, you know what I mean? So it was good going. But aye, good day. I'm going to head down to Braeriach, see if I can get myself a coffee somewhere, try and get some caffeine in me for the journey back. Because I need to get back, get the van all sorted out. I'm up the morning and we're away to Silv down the Lake District, and I'm not doing any mountains. I'm going to sit there for 2 days, I think, because my legs and my back and everything's gone. So it's came at a good time, just to get away for a couple of days. So aye, so I'm going to enjoy that. So thanks for tuning in again, folks. I know this video's not going to involve the drone action and all that, with the winds and all that, but I've still managed to take my camera and try to film it as best I could. See, it's a hard thing to do, big day like that, but I hopefully capture some good moments. You'll enjoy it. So till the next time, catch you then.